Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for you. So, we have the Animal Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and we have some Heart's Hidden Secrets cards that I'm going to get a message from your person from. And so let's get started. Let's see what animals are with you and your person today and their meaning. So let's see, what is the messages for this daily love read. Oh, there's one popping out. Oh, I like the looks of that. There's one sticking out of the deck I'm taking. Anything else, Spirit, for this read? Ooh, everything fell back in except for that one. Oh, and this one. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Five of Winter, so Five of Swords. You know, this is that collie dog. This is unconditional love, loyalty toward you. You know, this is they're being pulled and tugged, you know, toward you. Their heart is just, I feel like it, you know, they're 1 minute they're being pulled and tugged toward you, the next minute they're being pulled and tugged away because of circumstances around them. But this is all leading to, you guys are both meant to be where you are, and it's all leading to reconnection with you and your person. You know, this is maintaining integrity, compassion, loyalty, that sense of loyalty. And, you know, this is being aware, discerning other people's motives as well, you know, being aware of any hidden motives on your path, because like I said, this is your person, and you feeling like your person feeling like they're being pulled towards you, and then all of a sudden they get tugged back because of circumstances, people around them. So but five is about change, and this is all changing. This is all, you know, happening so that there can be a clear path straight ahead to you. And that's, you know, prevalent with that's there with the sun coming through the clouds, the clouds dissipating, breaking up, lush green grass below you both, healing happening. And so that's a good sign. First card to come out is the Bee, Eight of Spring. So this is fast forward movement. This is miracles coming in. So surrender it all to the divine so that a miracle can happen. The 8 is about abundance. See the goldenrod, I believe this flower is called. So this is, you know, you may be presented, your person may be presented with lots of different opportunities and directions to go, and you both have your focus on, you know, going forward toward each other. But there's going to be other opportunities coming in. You know, remember that, be grateful for the blessings that that God is sending, and, you know, before you choose any opportunity, you know, go within and consult your inner guides to see if which one would match you on your journey, which one would match you best. And then we have the raccoon. This is bringing about clarity on your life purpose. This is a renewal, you know, going through this transformation and, you know, getting information yourself about further information about your life purpose. Forgive what has been without judgment. You know, knowing that when you forgive, you actually, you know, you don't forget, but you let go of the emotions with it, so that you no longer have to carry anything to do with what happened. And this is, yeah, and fearlessly embrace what's to come. So this is really rest, rejuvenation, renewal of yourself, knowing how far you've come, letting go of any of unforgiveness, and, you know, knowing that this is all part of your transformation. the King of Spring. Wow, we have a lot of wand energy, which is that fiery passion too. This is inspiring, dramatic, ambitious, and wise. You can see that the lion is consulting the little birdie, the messenger from heaven, from the other side, consulting the wisdom of the bird. And, he's sitting at the highest peak of the tree, which I always think symbolizes that you're on the right path. You're raised above anything that is of this earth, and you're listening to spirit. You're listening to the unseen. In this case, the seen. But this is the moment to step into your leadership role. This is, being in the spotlight, having success, and, staying focused on the bigger picture, focusing on you and your twin coming together, what that looks like, visualizing what that looks like for you. And then we have the 5 of Spring. So we have the 5 of Winter, the Swords energy, the mind, and then we have the 5 of Spring, the fiery energy. This is the ram. And this, you can see the power coming out of the connection between the two of you. There's change, there's a new beginning with your connection, I feel, and it's being created from the divine. That power is coming from the universe, from the divine. If you decide, so this is about being careful where you put your energy, being aware of where you put your energy, and is it worth, your energy is something very valuable, and is it worth putting your energy into it? Are you getting back what you put in? And, this is without sacrificing your goals and your beliefs and your, the direction that you're headed. So, really kind of goes with the renewal card, really looking at where you're putting your energy, and is it giving you the equal give and take? And then we have release, the peacock, and this is a white peacock, that purity. There's a transformation happening as you release. This is lucky number 13. I believe, is it this week? I think it's next week is Friday the 13th. So, but it's time to release the past. And I look at that as Friday the 13th as a lucky day, not as oh no, I see it as a lucky day. But it's time to release the past and move on to something new. This ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. Yeah, so this is about releasing anything from the past that no longer serves you, transforming that energy from dross into this purity, the pure energy. And you see the white rose laid there in front of purity. The purity of this love is out of this world, and it's unconditional. So you both are releasing what no longer serves you in order to step into a new beginning with your connection. And then we have the 9 of Spring. This is the gazelle. And I love this picture because he's just looking so light on his feet and so gallant. And as he, runs through the fields, and this is about, you've worked hard and you've created what you've created within yourself, and around you is very impressive, and it's worth protecting. So, there may be some annoying challenges that pop up, but know that you're going to handle them differently than you have in the past because you're different. You're going to handle them with more love, and you'll get through them. It's like on this journey, we always will have challenges, but the difference is that we've changed, and that we know we will handle them much better and much easier. We'll glide through them gracefully and, with growth and ease, just like this gazelle is doing. So know that, if a challenge pops up, you'll get through it gracefully and easily because you've changed on the inside out. And this is 9. 9 is the ending, the completion of a cycle. let's see what we got as messages from your person. What is Holy Spirit Angel? Ooh, that one just popped right out. What is the message from your person? Wow, I can't believe how that one flew out. Wow. So bottom of the deck, they're hoping that when they come forward, they don't receive rejection. They're very, worried about that. That's been on their mind. And it's, really an irrational fear, but they're worried about being rejected by you. First card that popped out is they are hoping. They're hoping, they have faith. They're manifesting you back into their life. They realized how, they can't believe how they overlooked you and how they overlooked you, and they can't believe, how their thoughts about you are totally different than who you are. So this is them manifesting, having faith that you're going to come back together, and that, you're going to be able to work on this connection with them. And then open heart. Yeah, so he's telling you, or she is telling you, have an open heart for me, please. Be receptive, have empathy, because I'm feeling very vulnerable, to be able to, speak the words that I want to speak to you, is going to be very vulnerable for me. And, so please be open-hearted and be receptive, and have empathy for, I've gone through my journey as well as you have, and it's vulnerable time for me. So those are the messages. I hope this helps, and I hope you have a magical, thrilling Thursday. Namaste.